Hi, Tonya.
Hello, how are you?
Hey,
We're doing great. It's great to see you.
Great to be here.
Thank you for taking the time to record this short video. But we really love your story. We think it's really powerful, and we think that you can truly inspire and empower lots of people out there who may be dealing with some of the similar things. So we would love for you to, first of all, introduce yourself and tell us who you are and what you do.
Hello, my name is Tonya Reeves, and I am a registered nurse. I work with people who have intellectual disabilities, and I also do home health, and just enjoy what I do.
Yes,
Awesome.
absolutely. So you're a caretaker and work, especially during these difficult times. You guys make all the difference in our world.
Thank you.
So tell us a little bit about where you were at with your health and wellness before you started working with me and Eugene, and what are some of the reasons why you decided to embark on a shift with us.
Okay, well, I decided to join the shift because I had hit a plateau. I've been an athlete all my life, and I've worked out, do yoga, cycle, hiking, anything you name it, I've done it. And I just hit a plateau where I wasn't getting results. And just knowing you guys and your history and watching some of the other testimonies, I thought, this is something that I need to shift my body, my mind in a different way. And so I thought, who better to do that other than Eugene and Serena? What a great team.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And so at the time, so before you started working with us, what were you hoping to achieve from the shift, from this journey?
Well, I always considered myself fit, but there was just some nutritional and physical characteristics of my body that I wanted to change. And I just really didn't know how to do that. And I just needed help from some experts that specialize in those areas. And it has been absolutely amazing.
Oh, thanks so much. So and thank you, by the way, for sharing so openly.
Absolutely.
It's important to know, and there are many people out there who are doing many things right, much like you were. You were doing many things right already, but still feeling like you weren't quite getting the results that you were hoping for. You were still kind of hitting this wall and you didn't know how to navigate it. And so you realized that what had been working for you up until this point was not going to allow you to take things to the next level, essentially.
Correct.
Brilliant. And so tell us, what are some of the things that you've been able to achieve through working with us that you're most happy with
So far.
so far?
So far, I have learned healthier alternatives for my food, substituting dairy for the soy. I love coffee, and just the helpful tips with my smoothies, my coffee. I haven't missed the dairy intake. I absolutely can't even tell a difference. It tastes just as good, and I feel better. I feel cleaner. I feel like my digestive system is more thorough. And physically, without trying, I've lost about maybe 4 or 5 pounds. Most everybody thinks that it's more. They're like, "You're really thin, you're looking slim." And I'm like, I'm not thin. I'm leaner, and just getting more definition in my arms, my legs. I had really hit a plateau, and like I said, even though I was working out, doing everything that I normally do, I just wasn't progressing. And just in this small amount of time, I get so many compliments all the time on the changes in my body in such time.
Good.
It's powerful, so
Nice.
powerful, and so important to know that when you're doing the right things, taking the right actions, and working on your nutrition, as well as the mindset, as well as the right kind of training for your body, then it doesn't take a lot of work to achieve great results. It's just fine-tuning smaller things that it's going to open up a whole new realm of results, essentially.
Even so much so as my skin. I've always had pretty good skin, but I'm even getting compliments on my skin, like, what kind of products are you using? And I really don't. I think that it's just being healthier internally, that including, outward.
Absolutely.
So powerful.
How long have you been working with us now, Tonya?
I believe I started in May.
So we're coming up to 2.5 months for sure. I think we're coming up to the 3rd month. So it's powerful in just 3 months how many things have changed. Yes. For you who were already doing so much, so good. So really remarkable. What about our methodology and our approach? What is it about it that you like the most and that has given you the most value, do you think?
Well, I think the intimacy and the individual concept that you have for each person as an individual, because what works for somebody else doesn't work for other people. And I have so many other friends that do group fitness and they do the same thing. It's not designed for their body, their areas that they want to work on, and they go just as much as I do. They work out just as much as I do, and I'm getting all these results, and I'm not killing myself, stressing my joints and my knees. And I know it's because of the individual attention that is paid to each person that you guys deliver. It's
powerful, really powerful.
Yeah.
And so the last question would be, would you recommend somebody who was maybe hesitant about getting on a shift and implementing this kind of changes into their lifestyle? Would you recommend for them to get on board? And if so, why would you say so? Why would you tell them to join?
I absolutely would. And just to reiterate what I said just a few minutes ago, the individual attention that I get, who would think that you could get individual attention across countries? But
really?
I tell people that I work out virtually and he's in London, they're like, what? How is that working? I'm like, that's what's working for me. It doesn't matter where he is. I see him, we work, I'm still motivated, and it's individual for my body. And I would most definitely recommend it because you can be anywhere and get this attention and this input from anywhere you are. You don't have to be in a facility in the same place where that person is.
Right. And you can, and one of the things, the unique thing about it too is just to kind of highlight in this video is that when we're working, it's like I'm in your living room.
It really is.
It is.
I am there.
Yes.
I am
you
there.
Are. It motivates me because I'm like, I got to do this right because he can see me.
Absolutely, but it's beautiful.
And isn't it phenomenal that you're getting better results than some of your friends who are working with the person in front of them,
Yeah. Right there in the facility with all of that equipment and everything. And I'm like, I'm doing it in the privacy of my own home. And I'm getting results. So I'm 100% sold. I have really felt like it has been money well spent, and I would definitely recommend it to anyone who wants to do it.
Awesome.
Thank you so much, Tonya. Well, thank you. And it's amazing and remarkable to see somebody as busy as you, who runs your own business and is constantly focused on taking care of others, to prioritize your own health and well-being, and know that that is a fundamental part of you doing a good job in the world. So we want to take our hat off to you for making time and putting money, energy behind your health and well-being, and leading by example, leading your community by example, your children by examples, and being the change.
Yes, absolutely. I always say, if I'm not healthy and I'm not taking care of myself, how can I take care of others? So
True. The truth.
So powerful. Thank you for your time, Tonya, and thank you for talking to us today. And yeah, have a fantastic workout.
Pleasure. Thank you so much.
Great.
Bye.